So this is one of my more spontaneous videos, so apologies in advance if I ramble or if it's incoherent, but it's really an outreach to my chronic illness comrades out there, um, to see if this is relatable and if you have any feedback. I'm just really, 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 really struggling. Um, yeah, just really down and really demoralized. And I'll tell you why. I use the pacing app, um, and for a good 2 weeks, I'm doing my morning check-in, and it's telling me that it would appear that I'm pacing really well. My heart rate variability is right where it needs to be, and my heart rate is right where it needs to be. And I will say that I do feel, uh, um, I do have more strength physically, but what's going on for me is despite the fact that it says I'm pacing well, and I am pacing well, I'm really showing some discipline, not pushing myself like I usually do, although this video might be an exception. Um, but it's just, I lost my thought. Um, yeah, it's just really discouraging. Oh, the point is that the thing that is persistent, and I guess I just illustrated it, is the cognitive impairment. Um, and lightheadedness that I get. And I mean, I had a concussion when I was a kid, maybe 13 years old. I had a baseball collision, and I remember what that felt like. And I've heard many people describe brain fog as feeling concussed, and that's what I'm dealing with. And it's just it's so fucking frustrating and, like I said, demoralizing. It's and my mind is still going a mile a minute. I still can put out a video and sound, articulate and intelligent, but the the strain on my brain just talking right now, it's such a strain. I I hope others can't relate, but I strongly suspect you can. Um, the other thing that's happening for me that is compounding the discouragement and the feeling of being demoralized is, and I said this in my video about hope, is that when I'm in the throes of uh, any symptom to a severe degree, in this case, brain fog, but in the past, sustained breathing trouble for weeks, if not months, I have a hard time thinking this too shall pass. Yesterday, for example, was actually a day of hope for me because I my I was the most clear-minded I had been in a couple weeks. And I felt pretty optimistic going to bed. And then here I am the following day and just really, really, really dealing with the brain fog issue. And so I have a long memory for the struggles, the sustained, relentless, severe symptoms, but I have a very short memory for when I have gotten relief. And so this is helping me to just remember that yesterday was a good day and that how I'm feeling right now can change in the course of the day, um, tomorrow or the days and weeks ahead. But it is very hard. Can you relate that just to these two things? The this frustration that I'm experiencing and this pessimism that is is also prevailing on me. Um, anyway, helpful to try and put it out there. Um, I'd love for uh, folks to respond in the comments if you're comfortable doing so. But either way, uh, I feel you and I feel felt by you. Peace and love.